Hey guys, today I want to do a quick review on the light that I've been rocking on my rifle for a while now, and that is the Streamlight Protac rail-mounted HL-X. For simplicity's sake, I'll just call it the HL-X. And the HL-X is a great light. It's been around for a few years. There's tons of reviews you can check out that'll probably be a lot more in-depth than this one. I just wanted to make a video to introduce to those who haven't seen this light yet or they don't know anything about it. So this light has pretty much all the features that I look for in a good light. Good defensive light. It's durable. It's got multiple different kinds of light up features like strobe, momentary, and constant. It's got some power too. It's got a lot of power. This is one of my most powerful lights that I own. It has 1,000 lumens, which if you're unfamiliar with what lumens means, lumens are the maximum light output that's coming from the light itself. But it also has a ton of candela. Now what candela means, candela is the amount of concentrated beam that is emitting from the light, like pretty much the light intensity in a focused spot. Now, not all lights that have the same amount of lumen will have the same candela. I could have two lights that both have 500 lumen, for example, but one might have more candela than the other. And candela is what you really want to look for in a defensive light too, because lumens are important, yes, but candela is what's really going to be blinding people, like maybe dangerous attackers, or also candela helps with more throw and concentrated light beam, so you can get out there at more of a distance and see further distances. So this has 27,600 candela, which equates to 332 meters of beam throw. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty powerful for a smaller light, you know. I've got some bigger lights that have more power than this, but they're way, way bigger. This one's not too gigantic, and it's really powerful. And moving on, it's also pretty durable. This thing's made from durable anodized aluminum, and it's also IPX7 waterproof. The light itself is IPX7, which means it can be submerged in water. Submerged in water. And yeah, so the light itself has great waterproofing. The remote switch actually, this thing has IPX4, which isn't bad. It's gonna be resistant to water splashes on it, but the light itself is a lot more waterproof, which is great. And it's also got, well, it also operates from negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit all the way to 120 degrees Fahrenheit plus. So this is going to work for you whether you're in cold conditions or in a really hot desert, maybe overseas or something, or whatever. So this light will get the job done. It's bright, it's durable, and it's also got a few modes too that I'll show you. Alright guys, so this thing has 3 different modes. It has the momentary, constant, and strobe. And I like to have those modes on almost any light that I have because I like them. The strobe is great for disorienting an attacker, for example. It's very, very disorienting. When you got powerful flashing lights, it's kind of going to jack you up. It's going to be probably making you sick if you look at it for too long. So for strobe, you're going to push the button twice. So you can either push this pad right here or the actual button. So the pad, the only difference is this doesn't lock in at all. So let's put this back for you guys. Alright, so 1, 2, that'll be the strobe. And then with the actual button itself, 1, 2, you can lock it in if you want to. So for constant, for example, you're going to push this button and lock it in. So now if you want that light to be on for a longer period of time, you want to go with constant. And now momentary, let's say for whatever the situation dictates, if you just want to be, let's say, more inconspicuous, you could be just pushing that button, holding it, and then let go when you need to. So maybe you're room clearing or whatever at night, doing night ops, or I don't know. You can have that option to just momentary on, off when you need to. Or you can lock it on, and then you get the strobe. So, great light. I like all those features. You can also, before I forget, you can also program this using Streamlight's 10-tap programming feature. There's a great video you can check out right here where the Streamlight personnel actually goes over it in depth. So basically you can program this light to also go into a low mode, and that lower mode, that's going to save a lot more battery life, but it's going to be less candela, less lumens, so not as powerful. But if you want more longer lasting light, you can go with the low mode or even different modes. I think there's 3 different modes you can cycle through, but check out that video and they'll go in a lot more in depth to that. But great light, durable, powerful, different modes. waterproof. It's got pretty much everything you need, and it's not too bad of a price. It's like 100 or a little bit more, or a little bit less than 100 with maybe a coupon code or something like that. And that's pretty standard with good budget lights like this. So thanks for watching, guys. If this was helpful, feel free to leave a like or comment or subscribe. Any of that stuff is great. Helps support me a lot, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.